Hey, Stoney here with another live cast of Mechabellum. Alright, first of all, let's take a look at the map. It's ASIM, big cannon with the wall, which means we can push the small cannon side. And I think this is the right path to push that side. Alright. We're going to keep that cannon around for a bit, because I feel like this could be very useful. Alright, we're gonna do arc lights to keep them protected. And we're gonna have crawlers coming in a bit late. I'm gonna take Amcor on the sabers for the extra health. We're gonna save that one, potentially for a wraith. Alright, goes for the marksman. Good choice. We're going to need a fan right here to deflect this marksman next turn. Oh, never mind. He moved the marksman. So we're actually pretty good as far as marksmen are concerned. This arc light might be a little too far off. I think it'd be better if it's this side here, so it can guard the flanks as well as walking up and kill this crawler. Right now, as it stands, I think it's just a little too far. My opponent is speed spec. Okay, so the marksman will lock onto the saber, which is not ideal, but what can you do? But I did draw aggro on the turret, which means the turret is kind of wasted now. Alright, we're gonna go for the tower. He's gonna get a good tower timing, but this is not a small gun, not a pea shooter. It's the big one that doesn't really kill crawlers. And these walls, though, holy crow! Nice. Double fang. Wouldn't mind if I do. I need a single upshoot, just in case he does something funny. We can do another crawler back here. We can probably take +1. Maybe not. Maybe I do want to fight here. We'll see. Okay, goes for the storms. Understandable. They actually got my my fan up front with the storms. I think in this meta, the storms is just really good. Like, I love to have storms. Okay. This might be a side gun kind of game, huh? Just take side gun and just like go really hard into it. Sounds good. Before you take side gun, we have to check. He does run. There's incendiary. He does run EM, which is not great. So we're gonna take the incendiary. No, well, not the incendiary. We're gonna take the item. He's gonna put incendiary, and there's nothing we can do to stop that. Alright, it's time to sell some stuff. This round is going to be a little rough, unfortunately. but we are setting it up for the next round. And that's what we're going for. So yes, he's gonna incendiary me, of course. And there's nothing we can do about it. Whether we're liking it or not, we're getting flamed. And the next turn, we're gonna sell this saber. We're gonna put Scorpion, Scorpion, and Scorpion. All things considered, this is not bad. For a round I intend to lose, this is actually pretty good. I might just win this one. Oh, that's funny. I was 100% ready to lose this round, but hey, I guess the fire kill more of his stuff than my own. Alright, additional deployment might be good. Nano is also good. I'm gonna go with double Scorps. You can actually go triple Scorps. Goes for the WARFACTOry, which is great because Scorpions. And now we can take range and acid. Is it giant spec? No, he has to pay for that. So he paid for the WARFACTOry. Interesting. Full-time emission. He's gonna get full-time emission for sure. I'm gonna need some wall crawlers. Probably get this guy going. Don't need that anymore. Do need to have a little range. So yep. So here's the photon. Understood. And there goes the WARFACTOry. Nice. Didn't even have to take acid for this. Just range Scorpion. But I will take acid because They're just so good and so OP against scorpions. I mean, against war factories. Farseer. I think I want to put Farseer on this side. I'm gonna try to rush the tower here. Actually, we're gonna do something cheeky. Now crawler here. Now crawler here. Oil. Kind of keep you guys in place. And temp wrench. Alright, goes for the ball production. That's actually pretty good. Because the double shot actually kills the steel ball with replicate. Alright, and this is still, once again, without acid. So once acid is in play, this is truly some problems for my opponent. Alright, now is the turn to take acid. Another photon, okay. Bear like is it's not giving up on this. That's a lot of freaking photons. Not a fan. Let's get more scorpions. Okay, range. Yep, here's another photon. Which is gonna get more scorps. These are still level 1, by the way, so we should be able to get to them. We'll need to have fan and crawler on this side. The wasp here should help a lot. Alright, photon on fire. Pretty good. Let's see if he levels. Nope, no levels. Still gets this one. Alright, acid finally. Next turn, I think. Mass Pro Sledge, not bad. Smoke Bomb, not bad. ER Phoenix, I'll take that. Alright. There's gonna be Smoke Bomb. Oops. So we definitely need to shield up. create some chaos. Probably not. We'll need some Phoenix. Big range. More fans are required. Probably just do it this way. And let's just get rid of some stuff. He probably shields though. No. Oh yeah, he shields. Put smoke up front. And the danger of playing production war factories at a certain point, they're just gonna outscale you. Alright, asset is already taken. And I think that war factory is just gonna stand in the asset for like forever. Which is good for me. Oh, it's moving. Okay. How are we doing? Ooh, this asset is actually quite treacherous. Interesting. Alright, he's scaling now. And we do need to stop that in his track. I'm gonna have it here. This guy here, it's not that great. Goes for the asset cleanup. I see. Okay, lots of green. All right, can we lock? Okay, looks like we are about to lock. Just not quite. Okay. Is oil off cooldown? No. Okay. I'm gonna try to EM his ass. And see if this works. Alright, taking Photon. I get it. Photon's is a great card. Storms? Yeah, didn't do too much. The AM device was pretty good. Come on, Arclight. Show me you can do this. Oh, there it is. EM Arclight for the win. Almost. My opponent almost had me. It was dangerously close. Like, if you're playing Production War Factory, this may not seem it, but 4 is kind of your magic number. He does have Sledgehammer production, so he can always produce more Sledgehammers, and it would just clog up all my stuff. The only hope that I had in this matchup was for the Arclights to actually hit the War Factory. So if you would have watched back, you'll notice how some of these were being disabled. Not just the War Factory, but also the Steel Balls. I think those were some of the units that just need to have their tech stripped away, or even the Hounds. Because even though my Arclight, like the level 1 Arclight, they don't one-shot these Hounds, but having the ability to disable the fire extinguisher so I can have asset on the ground is pretty significant. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this game, and if you want to see another one, here is one for you, and I will see you on the next one.
Prepare your tactics, Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress, the battlefield's alive with swarms.